let's start that over, because that was gonna get messy.
Yeah, start your engine. Hey y'all, I'm Rebecca Kennedy, and today we're gonna be making power coffee. It's my favorite recipe that I make every single morning, and we're lucky to have my best friend, Dr. Jamie Schehr, joining us here today.
And as a registered dietitian nutritionist, I'm excited to talk to you about why this coffee is so powerful. It's one of the questions I get the most. Is coffee good? Is it bad? Can I have it on an empty stomach? Let's jump in.
I remember I posted this. It is one of my most viral videos that you ended up getting a ton of questions.
Oh my gosh, it was endless.
So we're gonna do it together and we're gonna get to the bottom of all of it. So what you're gonna need is some cacao butter wafers, some collagen peptide, some powdered fiber, and then powdered sugar, heavy cream, whipping cream, and organic vanilla extract. We're gonna be making our own homemade whipped cream. So let's talk about our ingredients. These first three are gonna be in your coffee, and then these are going to be to make your whipping cream. These right here are our cacao butter wafers.
This is a fat into your coffee that is going to help with your brain function. It's going to help with your alertness. It's also going to help break your fast. And one of the things that people say about coffee is it can make them jittery. This is going to slow that down. It's got fat, it's got protein, it's got fiber, it's the full package.
That's what we should call it.
Full package coffee.
The full package coffee. Second up is going to be our collagen peptides.
The collagen peptides really do a phenomenal job at supporting your tendons, your ligaments, your skin. So you're getting all the fat for that luxurious feel, but you're also getting that recovery right here in these collagen peptides.
So even though we're having this potentially before we work out, it's still beneficial.
Oh, for sure. It's absolutely beneficial that you get it in at any point during the day.
I know you're gonna love this one. This is fiber.
You know me so well.
Actually, you're the reason I started adding fiber to my coffee, and it's been a huge game changer.
I'm the biggest fiber fan, right? Fiber across the t-shirt.
The other thing that makes this coffee luxurious is that we add whipped cream. Of course, you could put in like creamer or milk, but like,
well,
boring.
Hold on, boring, but also this is such a healthy version of that, right? So Rebecca's putting in her own cream, her own sugar, her own vanilla. Whipped cream actually dates back to the 1500s. In Italy, they called it milk snow.
Is that a real thing?
Well, I wouldn't
Of course it is. Milk snow.
Yeah, so we're gonna put some whipped cream, which is gonna make it feel luxurious. Rounding out the coffee to make it a little less acidic. So we're making it a little bit creamier.
So what you're gonna start making the whipped cream is to chill a metal bowl. This is a really, really important step. So we have one already chilled. I think 10 minutes is gonna be good. I just throw it in the freezer. We're gonna take our heavy whipping cream. I just get the cartons. It depends on how much you wanna make. Now we have some powdered sugar, and you made a really good point, because I always thought when I looked at recipes that you had to have like a half to a full cup of powdered sugar with a carton of the heavy whipping cream. Vanilla
adds the flavor.
Adds the flavor, and if you blend it, you're still gonna get those stiff peaks that we're looking for. So we're gonna eyeball things. We're gonna add in a little bit of the powdered sugar. I'm just gonna add in half of that for now, and then we're gonna eyeball the vanilla extract, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna start with that amount of our powdered sugar and our vanilla.
Yeah, and a little goes a long way with both of these.
What we're gonna do is take our hand mixer, and you wanna start on low for a minute before taking the power up.
I can't wait to taste this.
I mean, whipped cream is always a good idea. We're on high speed if you can't tell.
If you don't have a hand mixer, you can do this in your blender, but you still have to make the blender cold in order for it to whip the cream.
If you don't have a blender or a hand mixer, then you can just use the vintage way, your own arms. And if you've done an Arms with Tunde or done any of my programs, you should be able to whip your own cream, baby. So I like to move it around. I see a lot of air bubbles in here. Taste test.
That's amazing.
I never needed anyone. All right, so we have our stiff peaks. Once you get your whipped cream made, just keep it in your refrigerator, keep it covered, and you'll have it ready to go in the morning. Now that our whipped cream is done, the rest of the recipe is gonna be super fast to make. This only takes about 5 minutes. We're gonna take 1 to 2 cacao butter wafers.
Healthy fat.
And then we're gonna take, for our collagen peptides, 2 tablespoons.
So protein for energy and joint function.
And then 1 tablespoon of fiber.
The fiber, the protein, and the fat together, really incredible incredible combination for this coffee.
We have our cacao butter wafers, our collagen peptides, and our fiber in here. And now I like to add in a little bit of whipped cream to the start before you pour the hot coffee in. It just kind of cools it off a little bit and mixes in so that it's not just sitting on top of the hot coffee. I like my coffee scalding hot.
Me too.
For all my coffee lovers out there, I know you're going to enjoy this, not just because of how good it tastes and the ritual behind it, but because of all the other benefits.
Which are endless. I mean, it's high fiber, it's high protein, it's got collagen peptides, which are incredible for recovery.
It is so perfect. I think we need to call it
The perfect power coffee.
Cheers.
What she said.
Wow.